and welcome to Living the Gym Life TV. If it's your first time here, make sure to subscribe, like, share and comment. On today's video, we'll be looking at the top 5 most muscular and amazing female bodybuilders, so stay tuned and watch the video to the end. That is very helpful to us, and it helps the YouTube algorithm to recommend our videos to a wide range of people. Enough said, let's jump into the video. Our number 1 is Barbara Carita. Barbara Carita was born on October 27, 1972 in Milano, where she still lives. She has been very active in sport, and since she was a child, she got involved in horse riding and horse racing for 17 years and competed in show jumping for a very long time. She was not big as she is now. Her weight at that time was around 100 pounds. She started going to the gym in 1997 because her lower back was giving her problems. But she started training seriously just 3 years later. She had been always a big fan of bodybuilding and female bodybuilders, and becoming a famous bodybuilder has always been a dream for her. She then started competing in 2001, and she still doesn't know when she will stop it. She has been competing in bodybuilding and fitness, but what she wants now is getting bigger and compete just in bodybuilding. Her current height is 5 feet 3 and her weight in off-season is 176 lbs, and on contest her weight is 152 lbs. The list of competitions she has competed on from 2001. IFBB Grand Prix King of the Year 1 Class BB 2002, IFBB European Championship Budapest 5 Class Beer 2003, IFBB Not DEI Campioni 1 Class BB 2003, IFBB Grand Prix Lodus Maximus to Class BB 2003, IFBB Italian Championship 1 Class Mixed Paris. Alicia Young. Alicia Young was born in November 10, 1984, is an American bodybuilder who won the NPC USA Championships in 2014. At her largest, her biceps measured over 18 in 457 millimeters, and her quads over 28 in 711 millimeters. Her height is 5 feet 3 in 1.6 meters and her weight is 148 pounds, 67 kilograms. Young comes from an athletic family. Her father is a retired bodybuilding competitor. Her brother plays American football and ice hockey, and her sister plays ice hockey. Young herself first trained in softball, cheerleading, basketball and soccer, and only at the age of 15 did she begin bodybuilding alongside her father. And ever since she competed in the following bodybuilding competitions: 2008 NPC National Bodybuilding and Figure Championships, 15, 2009 NPC USA Bodybuilding and Figure Championships, 7th 2011 NPC USA Championships, 8th 2014 NPC USA Championships, 1st 2014 IFBB Wings of Strength Tampa Pro, 9th 2015 IFBB Wings of Strength PBW Tampa Pro, 9th 2015 IFBB Boys Rising Phoenix World Championship, 6th 2017 IFBB Boys Rising Phoenix World Championship, 6th and Most Muscular Award 2019 Chicago Pro Championships, 1st 2019 IFBB Boys Rising Phoenix World Championships, 10th 2020 IFBB Boys Rising Phoenix World Championships. Monique Jones, American bodybuilder, who has been ranked in the top 10 of the EF Pro Women's Bodybuilding Rankings list. Her accomplishments as an EF Pro include first place finishes at the North American Championships and the Wings of Strength Chicago Pro Am Extravaganza. Monique hasn't experienced very much negativity in her career as a bodybuilding. Sure, there are the jerks and the haters everyone comes across on the internet, but she has learned not to pay too much attention to them. Being muscular can make it tough to find clothes that fit, Monique says, but most bodybuilders, female and male, run into the same problem. It's a small price. Hey, Monique says she was a natural athlete as a girl. Not big but strong and active. How did she discover weight training? I started using them and felt an instant connection with this kind of training. Monique was just 15 when she joined a gym and started serious training. Again, this felt very natural to her, and everyone could see her progress as her body began to respond. By age 18, she was not huge, but very muscular and defined. She wanted to enter a competition, but couldn't decide between figure and bodybuilding. So in 2001, she entered both categories in an event and won both titles. Natalya Kuznetsova was born on July 1, 1991 in Chitinsky District, Zabaykolsky Krai, Russian Soviet Federative Socialist Republic. In 2013, she graduated from Moscow State Academy of Physical Culture. Talking about her love life, the female bodybuilder is married to Vladislav Kuznetsov. Kuznetsova underwent breast augmentation surgeries between 2011 and 2013. She identifies herself as bisexual. Natalya Kuznetsova, 30 years of age. She is also known as Natalya Trukina, Natalya Amazonka. Her height is 5 feet 7 equivalent to 170 centimeters. Natalya She is also a world bench press and deadlift champion. Presently, she is the European bench press and deadlift champion as well. She became fascinated with bodybuilding as a young girl and was just 14 when she started working on her dream of becoming a powerlifter. Since then, Kuznetsova has won several championships and has set numerous records. As of 2018, she is also a bodybuilding coach and trains people who want to achieve success in the field. She is an inspiration for many women builders who earlier believed that it was impossible to achieve success in this male-dominated field. On a personal note, Kuznetsova is happily married. She loves her fans dearly, and this is the reason she connects with them on various social networking sites. Currently, she is active on Facebook and Instagram. Kuznetsova decided at the age of 14 that she wanted to become a powerlifter as she was very enthusiastic and passionate about combat sports. To initiate her bodybuilding career, Kuznetsova hit the gym regularly in order to gain weight. Margaret Margie v. Marvelous, formerly Martin Smith, born February 7, 1979, is an American professional female bodybuilder. She is the first Miss Rising Phoenix of the 2015 and the 2016 IFBB Wings of Strength Rising Phoenix World Championships. Martin, as a little girl, wanted to be a bodybuilder. Her first introduction to bodybuilding came early on when she met Lee Haney at her local church. She asked him what she needed to do to become a bodybuilder. Her mother and father loved to work out. She used to watch the women of Glow and American Gladiators, wishing she could become like them. What inspired her growing up was Shui from Shui, Princess of Power, or Tigress from Thundercats. At the age of 13, Martin started weight training for the first time during the summer. In high school, the school had a bodybuilding class where she was the only female in the class. In 2007, she started thinking about competing in bodybuilding for the first time after losing weight after trying to work out so hard after several years after having her son as an unwed mother. People started telling her to do a local bodybuilding show. She didn't know how to diet, so she only ate canned tuna and string beans for almost 6 weeks. She placed 5th in her first competition, the Far East Armed Forces Bodybuilding competition in Okinawa, Japan, in August 2012. Martin was named NPC's August 2012 Athlete of the Month, was at the 2013 NPC USA Championships. She placed first in heavyweight category and overall, thus winning her EF Pro card. In 2014, Martin made her EF Pro debut at the 2014 EF Toronto Pro Super Show, where she placed 4th. At the 2014 EF Omaha Pro, she placed 2nd. She qualified for her first EF Miss Olympia, the 2014 EF Miss Olympia, where she placed 10th. In 2015, she competed at 5 EF competitions. At the 2015 EF Omaha Pro, she won 7th place and won the Best Poser award. At the 2015 EF Toronto Pro Super Show, she placed 5th. At the 2015 EF Wings of Strength Chicago Pro, she placed 8th and won the Best Poser award. At the 2015 EF Wings of Strength Tampa Pro, she won 1st place, her first EF Pro win ever, and qualified for the 2015 EF Wings of Strength Rising Phoenix World Championships. At the 2015 EF Wings of Strength Rising Phoenix World Championships, she won the first Ms. Rising Phoenix title and Best Poser award, becoming the de facto successor of Iris Kyle. At the